Well, as I have said many a times, YouTube, whoever's involved in the searches and where things go, are actively involved in pretty well taking Christianity out of their platform. And, it's interesting because in other countries where you have dictatorships and you have socialist communism and stuff like that, you would expect this sort of thing. But in America, where you have all these different rights, where everyone has freedom of expression, and everyone's, no one's supposed to be marginalized, right? Everyone is supposed to have the same active position, rights, no religious group over another, that sort of a thing. Of course, it's a Christian nation. But places like YouTube and their monopoly giants here are using the freedoms given to them by Christianity and Christian beliefs and Christian fundamentals to take Christianity out of their platforms. What do we have here? We have an ad that's on RT that came out a few days ago. July 26th. Unacceptable content, ? YouTube ad policy bans keyword Christian. No, I've mentioned this a few times, even done videos on it, that I used to be at one point in time in every country basically in the world when I had like less than 1,000 subscribers. And for every month in the analytics, every month, like calendar, 30 days, people would watch 1 year worth of my content in minutes. All right? Now, in the last year, that has gone to like 1/10 of that. And no longer, I haven't been in every country in a long, long, long time. And it's because of this, what they're doing with their keyword searches. So now what I'm going to have to do, apparently, is leave all of my keywords out when I post a video so that nothing is keyed to Christian. So I can still have content that reaches people that aren't my subscribers. It's ridiculous. Let's see what this ad... Now, this is moving on. This is from not a content uploader's point of view here, but the advertisers who are paying YouTube to put ads on videos. They're banning this word. When the founder of a Christian veterans group tried to upload a YouTube ad for his organization, he received an odd rejection, informing him the keyword Christian was no longer acceptable under the site's ad targeting policy. Chad Robichaud, founder of Mighty Oaks Foundation charitable group that helps veterans overcome wartime trauma, took to Twitter with a screenshot dealing with his encounter with the tech giant. Quote, so one of the keywords to boost the ad was the word Christian, which I put in every single one of my videos. Okay, obviously I can't put that in there anymore. Wondering why I'm only getting 100 views when I got, 5,000 subscribers or something? Yeah, because only the people currently watching me show up in search results. Because if you put Christian in anything, they take it out. Was the word Christian, which we use regularly. The ad was denied specifically because of the use of the word Christian. Here's Chad Robichaud. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce that. We ran an ad on YouTube for a veterans ministry. Insane. Censorship should terrify every American, conservative or liberal, Christian or Muslim. The bias is dangerous, of course, for America. And yeah, here's the problem with this, is because people will... Eventually, I know Donald Trump is going to go after places like YouTube because they are effectively rigging elections. When anything conservative gets weeded out of their search results and everything positive for liberals gets put in, there's a huge problem. So we'll see what happens if he wins his second term, what's going to happen with this. But the problem here is that because YouTube is doing this, then your rights are going to get taken away. Yeah, YouTube is wrong in doing this, but when they crack down on YouTube, everybody's rights are going to get impacted because of this one group here, because of Google. Obviously, they should have been broken up a long time ago. It's a huge monopoly. But because they're abusing the system and doing what they're doing, everybody else is going to have to suffer for it. This is the first time we've seen this, Robichaud told FaithWire in an interview. Within hours of Robichaud's post, YouTube attempted to explain the situation in a tweet of its own. We know that religious beliefs are personal, so we don't allow advertisers to target users on the basis of religion. That makes no sense. That makes absolutely no sense at all. All of your ads, you want to be targeted to a person's personal interest. That's the whole point of an algorithm. That's the whole point of an algorithm. If you have a gaming channel and you've got a gaming video, The ad is supposed to put video games on there, right? Isn't that the targeted thing? Because the people watching the video game thing may be interested in other video games, so you have an ad for video games? It's the complete opposite. On a Christian channel, Christian Mingle's a big corporation out there. There's been ads for Christian Mingle that pop up on Christian videos. You can't use the word Christian, though. I mean, why would a Christian Mingle ad pop up on a Muslim site or a Buddhist site, right? The Google-owned platform said, beyond that, we don't have policies against advertising that include religious terms like Christian. Complete load of garbage. The veteran fired back, arguing the company's statement was demonstrably false and that he had used the same keyword in previous ads without problems for years. Moreover, he claims that when he tried running the same ad but with the keyword Muslim instead, hey, there's no issue. YouTube has an active policy now against God. And it shows him doing it here in his tweet. We've ran ads the keyword Christian for years. This alone, we've had 150,000 impressions on the word in our ads. Robichaud responded, adding, we ran the exact same ad with the keyword Muslim and it was approved, but Christian was not. After speaking with Google's help desk, Robichaud was told the policy was new. Google has yet to comment publicly on the matter. This is class action lawsuit material. Perfectly. If Muslim was taken out, Buddha was taken out, and everything else was taken out, YouTube can do what they do. But if you're specifically removing Jesus from your platform and allowing everyone to exist, that's not acceptable. Not acceptable in Google and YouTube and these companies that are effectively almost subsidized by the government and don't pay taxes. It's not exactly your mom and pop's local shop. So that's what we have as what's going on YouTube. I have my stuff that's going up to BitChute now. I've been doing that for a long time, but BitChute uploads so long, I don't include everything. Obviously, I am now going to include everything going over to BitChute, which is, it's funny because over there, I think I have like 6 subscribers, and my videos get almost the same number of views. It's yeah. There's something going on here at YouTube. And it's ridiculous. I'm getting tired of it. Just more proof, just more proof. These articles like this come out on a weekly basis about targeting Christians with Google and YouTube. So where do we go from here? Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. If by some miracle Trump gets in on a second term, you might be able to do something about companies like this abusing their pull. But, who knows? You can't put your faith in a man. We'll just have to see what happens. But yeah, that's very interesting. Christian is blocked out. In a Christian country, America, based with rights, Christian morality, Christian fundamentals that give these businesses these rights, because some idiot way back when decided that a corporation somehow has the same rights as a person. But because of Christianity and the rights that we have in America, they have the ability to take Christian out of their search results and their ads and everything else because of that. And the legislation that's going to go to make that impossible or whatever is just going to hurt people in the long run. I mean, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. And of course, as far as lawsuit material goes, who's got the money to sue Google, right? Nobody. And yeah, that's what I have to say on that. We're out of here.